there is a small amount of regret with Elliot Taylor. Mainly because he tweeted me afterwards. He wasn't overjoyed with being dismissed after a 4-0 defeat to Lowestoft. If you missed last episode at the end, he's not with us anymore. He hasn't died. He's just he's looking at other opportunities. He's wanted by Eastbourne Town. There you are. Look. I bet they're really good as well. They're well, anyway. Now, I know what you're thinking though. You're thinking, Ben, saw Fulham games. You got rid of your goalkeeper. How have you done since then? And is promotion still possible? That's what you're wondering. Well, let me reveal to you now that it is still possible. Sort of. We are 3 points away from getting into the playoffs, but the mess that is created within that is unbelievable. Let's first then focus on how we are in this position. It was the 4-0 defeat, of course, to Lowestoft, and then we brought in Michael Emery, and we got a win straight off the bat, 2-1. Tom Gillette scored in the 91st minute, so give him the credit for that one. Followed that up with a fantastic 5-1 defeat to Braintree. Thanks to them for that. That was fun. And I mean, look at that. Look at those. that sums everything up. 2-2, 0-0, lost 4-0, 1-2-1, lost 5-1, 1-4-1. Welcome to Thames. Biggleswade United were beaten handedly. Smith and Denan getting a couple of peaks. And then Enfield Town, Corey Heath and Clark Slocum with the goals. And we've changed tactics a little bit. We've changed systems, especially in those last two against Biggleswade and against Enfield. And I'll show you now. Formation-wise, you switched to this. It was a 4-2-2-2 formation with Honesty on one side, Clark Slocum on the other. We've dropped Gillette, who's not really a natural in that winger area, and I wanted a bit more firepower in the team. I think goal scoring has been a bit of an issue for us recently, and you saw against Biggleswade 4 goals. Admittedly, it was the front two, but we supplied them slightly more, and I think having those advanced players was key within that. So that's what we're going to play today, and it's what we've been playing for the last couple of games as mentioned, but this today is slightly different. We're going to bring in Brett Squires, who I think offers a little bit more going forward. We've seen him in recent seasons get goals for us. I think him and Hallahan are probably our most goal-scoring midfielders. He's had a decent season. 7.13 is better than the average, so we'll see what he can put up for us today. There was a temptation to play Graham Nolan in this sort of wide position, but he's not quite as natural at it as Honesty is. Even then, he's not fantastic at it, but he's a goal scorer at heart, and that's what we're looking for. So Emery in goal, Campbell, Heaven, Heath, Connolly, Squires, Hallahan, Clark Slocum, Honesty, Smith and Dunn up front. But I did mention, things are tight, things are close. Hendon then, they're the team to focus on first. Their two games coming up here are against Thetford and Bury Town. Now, if I quickly show you, you'll obviously remember that Thetford, top of the table currently, and Bury Town in 7th, means that those two games for that side, not particularly easy. Folkestone in there as well. They've had a decent season this year, but again, their games, not the easiest. Braintree, who are great guys, good fun, lovely lads, and please win that game. And then they play Merthyrdom, who ironically we play as well today. We're facing off then against Merthyrdom, as mentioned, and Eastbourne Borough, who are good. So that could be terrifying. But we'll see. And as we go into today's game then, let's say we get on there 21st. It should be a routine win. But what happens elsewhere is massive. We need a Thetford win. We need favours from some other sides as well. It all comes down to today. And there's about that much chance. I reckon if I had to put a percentage on that, I'd say 6%. That's 6%. 7, 8, 9, 10%. And then just beyond that, male average. Sorry, that's really inappropriate. All right, then, into this we go. I just realised we were a day behind, so I didn't even realise. Clark Slocum, he's progressing nicely. Come on, my man. Do something magical today. There's a temptation to play Charlie Peel ahead of Michael Smith, who has got 2 goals in his last 15 games. It's not good. Do I even start him? I mean, he played well recently against Biggleswade. We'll start him again. In Michael we trust. I might make him more attacking, though, rather than on this support duty. We can always change it around. And obviously, Gillette can come in on that left side if necessary. Charlie Peel can come into the team as well. We've got options. Graham Nolan's there too. So if things start to go awry, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh, that's a song that I remember from my childhood. Okay, they're playing a 4-4-2, so they've immediately got an advantage. Passionately say, come on, lads, show me what you can do. Keep this run going. 2 wins. The run. We're on a run, folks. I don't know if you're aware, but this is fantastic form. We're on a run of 2, so off we go. Now, in recent games, I've been focusing as much as possible on other results and seeing how it laid out for us. It's not the worst scenario here today, so I guess we'll see. We've got the latest scores up. We've got the league table. We're ready for action. Thetford and Hendon, by the way, already 1-1. Goodness gracious, as Denan picks it up for us. We'll just remove those latest scores just briefly as Denan races forward. Ball into Smith. Oh, it didn't quite get there. Cleared all the way out, and Hallahan's going to pick it up. He's got Squires in the centre if we want to try and We'll go back to the goalkeeper. I mean, yeah, everyone relax. Michael Emery there jaunts forward as it goes through to Clark Slocum, who does well. Tidies a bit of footwork. He's isolating a lot of players there. Hallahan into Squires in a bit of space. Honesty's there too. Finds Liam Danan. Oh, Liam Danan, that is so you. I do worry. Liam Danan, I don't think he likes big games or any games with any form of pressure. Tom Bexton has gone off injured for them, and they've got themselves a throw-in in our half as Liam Danan, he nips in there and gives it to Smith, who, I've got to be honest, needs some help. And he finds Clark Slocum, who's coming on that right-hand side. The ball into the middle is piss poor. Straight through. Penfolds in and goal to make it 1. Well, he puts it wide. Danger zone right there. Let's make this the latest scores as well. Let's have it in all areas. So it's the Thetford-Hendon game. Keep an eye out. Obviously, Folkestone Braintree, we want Braintree to do us a favour. And, just minimise this once again. Chance perhaps? No. Out to Squires. He's about 20 yards out. Finds Clark Slocum. Dangerous area. He's banged it against the post. No, but we've got to keep an eye. It's this Hendon-Thetford game. We need Thetford to win it. All right, as we get to half-time, 47 minutes on the clock, and we've got it all to do. All right, let's get passionate up there. We're not doing badly. I'm going to say, do you know what? Nothing needs to be said. Go out there and do the business, and then I'll tell them all. There's a lot more to come from them, and I believe they've got what it takes. It works like a charm, sort of. Not really, sometimes. Okay, we're still in 8th position, and going into this final game, of course, Bury and Hendon play each other. So one team, the minimum they can both get is 1 point. So we've got to be in that conversation, please. I mean, what am I realistically hoping for at this point? Honestly, Smith's got it. Ball whipped in. Oh, it's fallen. Danan, Liam Danan strikes, and that puts us on 73 points. All hope is not quite lost. Although if Hendon continues to be held at Thetford, then some hope is lost. I mean, that is a defensive calamity. Danan pounces upon it, and it's 1-0 Thames. Okay, so at this point, we still need a favour. Who are Bury playing? Bury Town, I forget it, playing Harrow, beating Harrow 1-0, and then brilliant, well done, Harrow. And elsewhere, Thetford 1, Hendon 1. Okay, it's not all over quite yet. Thetford take the lead. Here we go. Now, we're still on 73 points. This has got bizarre now. Folkestone have nipped in there as we gather this. Late goals will change everything, including in this game, actually. Squires, though, launches one forwards, and Smith is away. The pace of Michael Smith. Oh, I thought it was going to be a defensive error there, but no, cleared. Out to Hallahan. And off come Thames again. We need a second goal. Really make this certain. Liam Danan, also goal difference, might prove to be very important. Referee, penalty kick. Hallahan's going to step up and bang this in. Does it every time. Hallahan rarely misses for us, so this is going to be 2-0. I don't know how that affects the goal difference, but you can see things are getting crazy. Hallahan nabs it. Now let's see, goal difference-wise, what's the sitch? It's all very tight. It's all very, very tight. Hallahan there with a penalty. Let's get a couple more, by all means. Let's attack them. Let's go for broke. As long as... Thetford. Oh no. Okay, so Thetford are now drawing with Hendon. It's not over yet though, viewers, by any means. It's kind of over. I'm living this dream, but I don't know. I mean, should we make a change late doors? Let's bring on Charlie Peel, another striker in there, and then also let's bring Graham. Let's just get all the more goals. That'll do. I mean, I didn't set Peel's role. I think he's just playing as deep line forward. Another goal though. Clark Slocum, ball in. Smith's there, down. Oh, Squires, that was massive. What a chance. Okay, the changes have been made, and there might be one more chance in this for us. Peel's going to pick it up in this deep line forward role that he's just become averse to. Not averse to. He loves it. In fact, Danan. Oh, shot saved. Time is nearly ticked away here. We'll get these latest scores back up eventually, and we'll see what's going on around the grounds. We could have really done with a Thetford win. We can't even see some of them. Danan to Nolan. He's tackled on the edge, and the ball clear, could be dangerous, but no, Hallahan gets it. Smith, a third goal would probably do us something quite good. Nolan runs it out, and we need to see what's going on elsewhere. So currently we're on 73. I don't really know what's going on with everything else. This is a mess, viewers. 73. Hendon on 76. It's a disaster. They're beating Thetford. Hendon are beating Thetford. It now means I think it's impossible. I don't really know. I think it's impossible. Hendon win 4-2 against Thetford. Bobby Dale. And, we'll do the team talk. Patrick say, well done, lads. Good win for us. It was a good win, but we need to win like 7-0 and hope that Bury also win. It's not an ideal scenario, viewers. So, yeah, we now need a Bury win. Oh, no. Thetford. God, that Forest, anyway. All they had to do was just win a game. Was it that difficult, Thetford? Was it? Okay, so the situation's this. Oh, we've got no chance. Right, so we what am I actually hoping for? We have to beat Eastbourne Borough, who are top of the league, by the way. I haven't lost in the last 5. Bury have to beat Hendon, but we need to beat Eastbourne Borough by at least 2 more goals than Bury beat. This is ridiculous. There's no chance. I mean, the worst comes to worst, we're going to finish, 8th this year? That's not bad. We were predicted to finish 22nd, viewers. Like, 1 more season. I think you're starting to enjoy this division, viewers. I think you're starting to feel homely, almost. I mean, I feel like we've been here for 18 years, so it makes sense. Why? Eastbourne Borough coming up. They know if they win, they are promoted. All we could do is stop that and then allow Thetford, who have let us down massively, the opportunity. This is ridiculous. We live in blind faith and hope here, viewers. That's all we've got. That's all we've got. At least we won. The 4-2-2 is working fantastically well. Let's look at the positives. If we if we get promoted here, or if we get into the playoffs here, I'll give away 10 free Scenes t-shirts. There, I've said it. I'll do it. I'll get them out there. Okay, this is a bit of a nothing. This is daft. Basically, we need to win 5-0. That's the only way we go up. Is essentially a 5-0 win. Right. With that in mind, Brendan Howard's going to come in. Playmakers. That's what we need. Squires is a Mazzala. Bob it on. I mean, here we go. There's no chance. I don't know what I'm expecting. Right, we'll go attacking from the off, obviously, and right then, this is it now. We're playing the team that are top. Look, we can finish 8th. 8th's good. All right, then up top they've got Cameron Allen with 6 finishing and Bailey with 12. How many's this guy got? Cameron Allen. 25, 6 finishing. How many of those were a mistake? Okay, here we go then, viewers. Latest scores. Obviously, keep an eye on what we're talking about. Look, if we go 3-0 up, then we'll pay attention. Right, I do worry, though, we're going to be open to a side that have been pretty dominant this season, with Michael Emery in goal. And now, Michael, I love you, mate. This is your last game for the team. Well, unless take that. Well, minute and a half in, 1-0 down. I mean, 6-1's possible. 6-1 is possible. I'm just going to be honest here, viewers, and I don't want to kill the dream that I've been speaking up so much, but I don't think we're going to do it today. Campbell, forward to Danan, and here we go. The first attack of the game. Danan, he's got Smith to that side as Clark Slocum goes forward. Ball into the middle. Yes, Brett Squat. Here we go. This is it now. This is the moment. This is the moment. All the songs were sad. All the songs were sad. Boom, boom. Until I came to love you. Liam Danan, 3 dimensions, drives forward, tackled. Clark Slocum on the follow-up, though. Gets the ball to the back post, and there's Brett Squires prodding home. Beautiful scenes. Highlight after the goal. Another goal incoming, I reckon. All right, here we go. Ball again. Danan, maybe? No. Clark, there we are. Clark Slocum, if he could not lose it there, he's lost it there. That's his best Lee impression. Michael Emery launches it forward, and a good ball out forward it is too. As Smith said, no way. Danan and Smith, and oh my God, it's 2. This is on. It's not on, Ben. Stop it. We need Hendon and Berry to draw. I think Hendon are winning. All right, there we are. Look, 76 points. If only he would have... Oh, no, nothing. There's nothing that could have helped. Chance for them, though. As if we're leading this game. I mean, it's not over yet, though, is it? By all means. There we are. 2-2. Oh, it's going to be tricky. At least I'm having fun. I am genuinely having fun with today's episode. There was actually nothing to play for. It was very, very difficult based on the fact that Berry and Hendon play each other. But we're having fun. I don't want to say Thetford have let us down here, but Thetford have let us down here. Another highlight after the goal. Here we go. 3-2 incoming. Squires plays it across. I mean, it's not really gone to anybody, though. And it looks as if actually it might not be. Well, take that back. Campbell, the massive switch to honesty. Who's got him behind. Clark Slocum. Oh, it's cleared, sort of. Howard's there. Playmaking. He's been tackled. This could go badly. Heaven with a good header, though. And it's not... no, there we are. Bailey's in to make it 3. No, Emery with a great stop. Rolling back the years. I will say, got some news about Michael Emery to come. Don't think the Michael Emery and Thames journey is over quite yet, viewers. Oh, no. But the journey between you, me, and my camera battery soon to be over. Excuse me. Ludstrom there. It's fallen to Howard, into Danan. If we could win this game, that would be quite remarkable. As Smith... It's a lovely hold-up play into Howard now. Connolly. Can we get a third? There's only 20 minutes gone in this game. Heath with a great ball. Oh, no, not a great ball. A poor ball. And now we are in trouble. I mean, this is non-league. Danan plays it into the middle. Smith's there. It's 3-2. If we had something to play for, I'd be on the floor at this point. All right, we need something to happen with Berry. We need Berry to do something, please. We need a win from Berry is what we need. Howard to honesty, forwarded to Smith. 25 minutes gone. There are so many highlights in this game. It is ridiculous. Corner now. I mean, the death of all highlights. All right, I'll get the latest scores up. I mean, we might as well keep an eye on it. We'll have it in the centre down here somewhere. We'll just sort of have it just for our own amusement. Bury Town versus Hendon as Michael Smith nearly scores again. All right, we're 3-2 up. I mean, Thetford are going to get promoted. They've scored 122 goals this season. That is daft. Oh, for God's sake. It's 33 minutes gone. It's 3. If you'd have told me there's going to be 6 goals in the first half, I'd have gone, right, promotion, it's on. Not like this, though. Not like this. Right, at half-time, 3-3. It's daft, isn't it? I'm pleased with the way things are going. Keep it up. Let 3-3 against the team that should be going up, really. And Thetford are a bigger threat. I think get Thetford out of the division. That's best for us, in my opinion. Who knows? I say all this. We might be back in the north this time next year. They're forward again, though. 48 minutes on the clock. Michael Emery stands tall. Come on, Berry. You can do it. Imagine if Thetford had just done what they were supposed to. This could all have been different. Connolly, ball forward. Danan's there. Surely not. Edwards as well. Lumped forward. Campbell down to Clark Slocum, who I don't think is going to be able to... No, he can't really. Howard, Campbell, back up towards Smith. It's headed down. Are we there? We are. Howard again. Does well. Squires, ball over the top. Now, this is dangerous. These sort of areas do cause problems. It's there, Smith, and he makes it 4. 3 for him, I think. Hat-trick, is it? It is. And it's 4-3 against Eastbourne. We're making sure Thetford leave this league. There's a hidden agenda here, viewers. I mean, we're playing some good stuff here. This is kind of ridiculous. I mean, I didn't really see this coming. It's a defensive mix-up at the back, and there's Smith banging it in. Well, I know what our formation for next season's going to be. Highlight after the goal, bear with. Howard finds Danan, and is there another goal for us, or are they going to win it back and we are all at sea? That's the question. Howard, he's getting pressured like nobody's business, and he loses it. A ball in behind could be dangerous. They play it forward. Ludstrom, we've come across the ball and missed it entirely. Back to the back post. 4-4. Of course it is. All right, we're going to have to get another one here. I am having a good time. 20 minutes. All we need now is 7 goals, and it might be possible. It's put forward. Alan, well, should we come away with this? Heath. Oh, God, he's panicked. It's gone to George. Are we going to lose this after all that? 5-4. Oh, I mean, on his final game for the club. On his final game for the club, Michael Emery. What happened there? Michael Emery is going to concede 5. We'll bring Tom Gillette on, shall we? Why not? Now, for some of these boys, it'll be their final game for their club. I imagine quite a lot of them might move on. Campbell probably won't be one of them. Although fullbacks next season, I think that's where we need a massive rejig of everything. There are 3 minutes left to go. Bury have taken the lead. I mean, if we'd have scored 4 in another life, this would have all been possible, but it seems unlikely now. Smith, forward to Danan. Can we not lose? Tom Gillette races forward. Pull it square. Oh, Tom Gillette. I mean, look how tight it is all of a sudden. Look what's occurred. Oh, genuinely, if we'd have won like 4-0, this might have been possible. I'm not sure. Let's just look at that. So if we'd have won 4-0, if we'd have +3, no, there's no chance. But again, we had to get like 2 more, a +3 more, something stupid. I don't know what it would have been. That makes it feel not that far away, but there we are. We go out of the season with a defeat, with conceding 5. But fair to say, we kind of went for it a bit there. I can't fault any of the performances, just one of those days. Everyone's chuffed, and there we are. Season over, we go again. What division will we be in? That's the next question mark. Just realised that Eastbourne go up now, do they? Ahead of Thetford. So, oh no. And there we are then. The season comes down. Fractured ribs for Cameron Campbell. £3,200. No, just go to the physio, mate. Not going to bother. We've now reached 606. That's ominous. 606. That's how much the debt is currently. I can't see it getting any better. We're spending 500 more than we should be at the moment on wages, and that's going to bring us to the end then. Next time, new team. I don't know what this will look like, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe we'll bring some more youngsters through from the academy, and that is going to bring us to the end then. If you enjoyed today's video, do drop a like. If you want to see some more, subscribe to the channel. 8th position. It's not that bad. I'll just leave you with that, viewers. I mean, come on. Give me some... That's changed, actually. How's that happened? That was 500 before. Now it's got worse. I mean, the season's finished. Thank you for watching, though, and I will see you again on Monday with Love With Care. If you're not spending until next time.